ladies, and welcome to this last video in the fast track series. So in this little tutorial I'm going to show you how to tie back her hair, put her bow in. I'm going to show you how to tie a bow. We will put some blusher on and get her dressed. Okay, so first things first, you need to make sure that her hair is all smoothed back, up and out. All the strands are going in the same direction. Okay, and then you're going to take down some of the front sections. This is what you're going to be using for those little tousled effects in the front. Okay, so when I've got them down that I need, I tend to then just split them, because as I've pulled them down, I've pulled down the double piece. So I like to just have one strand from the tied on crochet length. So I'll pull it back and just have the one piece. The other bit can go back into the main hair. Okay, so that's all going back there. Take that one. Okay, so I think that's enough. I can always pull out some more little bits if I needed any more. Once her hair's up, I might decide to just pull a few more out. Let me just hold her up rightwards. I think I'm just gonna grab that bit as well. Right, okay, so I've got my hair lengths that I want down the front. Let's put that one up. And then we need to put the rest of this into a pony band. Now I'm going to do this off screen because I like to do this with her in between my legs. So I'm just going to go and tie her back up. So the pony band I'm using is, if I can find it, yeah, one of these. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that on her now. So her hairband is on. And then what I do at this stage, you can either do this when the hair's down, or you can do this when the hair is up in the pony band. Put it all through, make sure it's all lying smooth and straight. Put it together in a clump. And then I take my scissors and then I just snip off the ends. Pop that somewhere where it's not going to go on the carpet. Give her a shake. Okay. And that will all come down. And then I need to trim off these long lengths. So I start with the one at the top and I just come down to get longer and longer as I go. Okay, I might bring another one down in a minute, but I'm just going to leave it like that for the moment. So now I'm going to put her bow in. So I've got my double-sided satin ribbon. And I will just show you how I tie a bow. So bring both ends up to meet. Tie nice and tight. Left hand makes the loop, right tail goes over. That's better, I'm stood up above her now, I can see what I'm doing. Then push that through the back. Come back up there, sweetie. Pull it tight. Then holding on to the knot with your thumb, pull that down, hold on to the knot, pull that down, tighten, and then you keep pulling down until you get the size that you want. Just going to turn that over. That's nice and tight now, and it's evenly placed. And then with your scissors, I'm going to use my hairdressing scissors because they're nice and sharp. Snip that there. And that's, oh, there. Sit down again. Okay, so that's how you tie a bow. Now for ease, what we have got is we have got our bows already made, and they are hot glued onto the back of these little alligator clips. So when we do our photo shoots, rather than taking the bow out and retying it, we've got a whole box full of all these different colour bows. So we just take one of these and we just pop it into our hair at the top there. So this is a good thing as well for kiddies, rather than them going, oh mum or nanny, can you retie a bow because different colour outfit. You know, make some of these. We sell these little alligator crocodile clips in our online shop. So yeah, make yourself some little bows. Now I'm going to show you again how to tie that bow. Now usually if I'm making these bows, I will put the bow into a cushion or into my leg, but I'm going to use my dolly for this purpose. So you need to pin that into something, so as I say, cushion or your jeans on your leg, something like that. So left hand loop over. You can do this with teeny weeny little tiny bows like this as well, so any size bow. So left hand over into a loop, right tail over the top, under the left hand loop, bring it up behind, then it looks like that, then start pulling to get it evenly placed. I want this one to pull down, so I'm going to pull on that tail, but I'm going to hold the knot as I go. So pull that down, pull this side down and pull. Pull down, pull down, pull together tight. Okay, so it's just a matter of tweaking it until you find the shape that you want. Pull it nice and tight, it's not going to go anywhere then. Nice and tight, and then cut your ends off. Of course you can seal those with a naked flame. Take your pin out and then hot glue that onto a little alligator clip, and there you have interchangeable bows, which are easy peasy for the kids to take out and remove. Okay, so now onto the blusher. So the blusher that I have been using on most of my dolls has been the Rimmel blusher, but I've managed to find a new number 7 blusher. So I only bought this a couple of months ago, so it's pretty recent, and it's called Dams and Mist, and this is a nice little colour to use. Okay, so let's pop our blusher on. So don't forget, always have a tissue handy so that you can pop in the blush and then wipe off on the tissue. So we'll just pop some on her cheeks. Just build it up gradually. I normally do two little sweep overs. I find is enough. And then a little bit down on her forehead. In a little triangle V shape, a little bit on her nose, maybe a little bit on the chin there. Okay, so yeah, I feel that is enough to give her a nice little rosy glow to her complexion. And then finally, let's get her dressed in her little dress. Turn her over, do her up at the back. She's got 3 little press studs on the back of her dress, and as you can see, it's plenty roomy for her. So that's the normal standard size dress that we do. So yeah, the overlap is really good. Okay, and I think she could do with a little cardigan. So let's pop her cardi on. And there she is, all ready and dressed. I will put her shoes on later, and her socks and her petticoat, but for the moment I think she looks absolutely perfect. So thank you for watching this fast track series on how to make a Polly Dolly. If you need any more additional help than what you've seen over this series, then please do look at the long versions of the doll making of Polly Dolly, because that goes through completely everything without me missing anything out. These are the fast track ones that basically you can just dip in and out of when you've made a couple of Pollys, just to sort of like refresh your memory. Okay, so thank you for watching, my lovelies. Little Polly here says bye, and we'll see you again all soon. Bye.